Shout out my nigga Luffy, he never with it when shit gets screwy. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. 7 Dragon Balls in my closet for the 7 deadly sins I done did. Square my shoulders, think I'm Malleotis, I be playing Goongi, so address the king. Yeah, shout out my nigga Kilo up, beat you up and ask questions later. Beast tight and we can fight on the beach like it was paradise. I mean paradise, I got a paraclete, I ain't scared to eat. I just eat in the hidden leaf, I need extra beef, like ramen that I get from each. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. I just hope that I be impressed. I seen the best and I seen the rest. 2 pieces like Nami or say Tama a dummy. Yeah, I seen a good movie, it was a doozy. I'm kinda choosy, I like a shooting. Shout out my nigga Luffy, he never with it when shit gets screwy. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. 7 Dragon Balls in my closet for the 7 deadly sins I done did. Square my shoulders, think I'm Malleotis, I be playing Goongi, so address the king.
Thanks for tuning in to another. It's your boy Donnivan Craig, man. It's Donnivan Craig Reacts. We got a whole new type of segment of video. Hope you guys like it. I'm calling this one, You Make It, I Take It. Basketball reference, feel me? And I mean that in the most non-copyright infringing type of way. You make it, I take it. I'm finding these posters online that juxtaposing a lot of different characters from anime and this and that, and basically posing a question between the two, like who's the strongest, who has the best backstory, who can survive X type of attack, cool type of stuff, you know, very thought-provoking stuff and stuff that's ensued by a lot of debate online. So I found a couple, figured, you know, I'll put them up on the screen and talk about it and tell you guys my opinion. You know, let you guys be the judge. Tell me what you think about my picks in the comments or whatever. So if you like that, I want you to go ahead and pretend the like button is King Leonidas himself. I want you to go ahead and instead of King Leonidas throwing a javelin, I want you to throw the javelin at King Leonidas. Hopefully you strike him, kill him dead. If you miss and he ends up throwing it back, I want you to call Malleotis. Get him on the scene ASAP that he may catch it, that I may live another day to make more great content for you guys. And without further ado, man, we're gonna get into the first poster. This one was posted by, looks like Just Some Black Nerds. So shout out to them. Y'all doing big things. Sorry, you make it, I take it. Hopefully in the most uncopyright infringing way. But anyway, so here we go. We got Luffy and Shanks versus Deku and All Might. Basically, the question is who was the bigger influence? In my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me, this is a great poster. Okay, so Shanks is the unknown big power. You know, we've seen a display of power from all the big names in One Piece by a certain point. We'll say by episode 900. I'm sorry, so many episodes, but I love it. Anyway, by episode 900, we've seen by the Great War where Ace dies. Sorry for any spoilers, whatever. So by the time Ace dies, we've seen a lot of people fight. We've seen Whitebeard fight. We've seen Blackbeard do his thing. Of course, he's in the new generation or the worst generation. We've seen Hawkeyes do unbelievable stuff here and there throughout the anime. He's a big name. We haven't seen Shanks do anything but really take a L. We've seen Shanks get his arm bit off and, you know, bestow the straw hat on Luffy. So he's definitely super respected though. You know, he stopped the Great War by just coming in and just saying it's over with. And Sengoku and all the rest of the goons in the Marine squad retreated more or less, and you know, it was over with. So that's Shanks. And Shanks meets Luffy, bestows the hat on him, He's basically Luffy's role model. I want to say he's like the reason Luffy went out to sea and the reason why Garp, you know, was super duper mad or whatever. So then you got Deku and All Might. In my opinion, All Might was the ultimate super duper figure in Deku's life growing up. He was quirkless and that sucked, and All Might was flawless and that was awesome. So that was like hand in hand, hand in glove type of situation where he was like his ultimate idol. And he did keep a record book of all a lot of other heroes. All Might was definitely at the top. So to say who was the bigger influence, I mean, okay, going back to Luffy, I feel like Luffy had an influence all over the place. Early on, he had Sabo, he had Ace, who both of their life dream was to go out and become a captain. And they both wanted to go out and hopefully, I guess, discover the One Piece, right? But they wanted to become a captain of their own ship, so they didn't go out together, so to speak. And so Luffy, instead of joining one of them, went out on his own and became a captain. And I feel like there's definitely a connection of influence in that. I'm sure if Sabo and Ace had said, hey, let's all join a pirate crew and go out together, Luffy would have been on that. I'm sure of it. So since that wasn't the outlook, I feel like that shaped Luffy's sphere of influence, so to speak. Luffy has had a split way of having influence to me, coming from an early age, which inherently that's where it would come from, your influence of what you do later in life. And Deku, like I say, kept a logbook of a lot of people. But on this one, I feel like it's Deku and All Might as far as the bigger influence situation. And it's really like splitting hairs on this one. But I gotta choose that because I mean All Might was the ultimate, really only to Deku, badass power, way of being, thing to aspire to. Whereas Luffy, he has a big congregation of people that he has allied with, alliance with, however that goes, allied with. So that's my reason on that one. We're gonna slide smooth right into the second poster. Now on this one, the question is, which duo has the best chance at surviving a Buster Call? All right. So a Buster Call is the order from the Navy, which is the highest power, on a certain section of land to eradicate all life on that land. It might be a little bit differently worded in the One Piece saga, but basically that's what Robin was. Her village had a Buster Call called on it. All her people died, and basically she got away, became legendary. All of that. So you can imagine an island. I won't name any specific island, but an island getting bombarded with an ungodly amount of super bombs. I won't say atom bombs, but just super bombs in the worst way. So that's a Buster Call. So we got Gon and Killua. I always forget their names, but we know who that is with the heart. And this is Just Some Black Nerds again. Shout out to Just Some Black Nerds. I like the font with the which duo has the best chance of surviving Buster Call. That's dope. But we got my dude from Demon Slayer, and the guy who goes to sleep and do badass shit. And then we got Deku and I can't think of his name. Of course, I'm gonna post it at the top. Forgive me, y'all. I know my stuff, but sometimes I be forgetting names. Like I call him the blue-haired dude on Assassination Classroom. See, I almost forgot the name of the anime. Don't hold it against me. Anyway, on this one, I'm gonna just say who I think would survive it and then kind of break down the reason why instead of going the other way around like the first one. On this one, I would think it's my boy Gon and Killua. What do you mean? They do unbelievable stuff. Gon in particular, and Killua has that known unknown. We know that he can push the limit and go do some shit. And he has that instant transmission shit, light speed. I forget what he calls it, but he basically turns into supersonic and he can move doofus fast. So to escape an island or any place in time, I think he could do it. Actually, he proved it with the Dead Man's Rose when the blast happened and he got himself and Gon, who was mortally wounded, out of there into safety. They didn't even show it, but we just assumed, oh yeah, Killua whisked him out of there. That's how badass his speed is. So if Killua don't just grab Gon and do that, it's kind of like a moot point to ask this question with them two on there. But if we take that move away, I still think they have the moxie to have the best chance over the rest of them. Deku and my boy, they kind of made up. They kind of, I guess, became friends or whatever. Still like that Vegeta Goku situation though, right? They might, what I'm getting at is they might just get to arguing but at the same time, they have impeccable skills separately and together. So they might have a good chance. I think maybe Demon Slayer comes in third, because they're not known for like covering great distances swiftly. They might figure out the threat in time enough to realize it before they're dead. But to get out of there fast, I don't know. All right, that's the first poster. If you guys agree with me, let me know I'm a G. And if you don't, then let me know how it be. Put it in the comments, man. We can talk about it. I promise I get to everybody. I'm not so big that I can't. So I'm gonna talk to you. Next, we got this poster right here. Basically it says rank them strongest to weakest. All of these are One Piece characters. Shout out to my One Piece fans. Hopefully you stick around if you're not a One Piece fan. I'm gonna try to make it brief though. On this one, we got the unknown. Like mentioned in the first poster, we got Shanks. I feel like Shanks take it to the bank. I feel like he's the strongest. I feel like he has that unknown power. He's the only one who hasn't been mentioned off screen, and he gets ultimate clout. So to put Shanks on this list, I automatically put him at first. Sorry. Next, I'm gonna say Sengoku. That's not his name. Not Sengoku. The lava dude. My bad. Magma. Lava. There was an actual magma dude. Magellan, right? Or was he just like a poison magma? I'm not sure. But I think he's lava. He actually kills Ace, who is also like a legendary character. He's been immortalized as a legend now that he's dead, of course. So he killed Ace, and it wasn't really a bitch move. He really Ace jumped in a way and put himself unguardably in danger. But I think he still bested Ace. They did have a showdown. So I put him at second. Third, I'll put my boy Hawkeye's at third. Just because, I mean, soon as Luffy gets to Wano, he might have took one L, or maybe even no. Soon as Luffy gets to Wano, he jumps in the clouds and he drill punches Kaido, who was the strongest beast, in a way that drove him into the dirt. So Kaido gonna come in last because he took an L kind of early, and I actually think I'm at episode like 9 something. Luffy's in jail for a little perspective, and I'm kind of behind because I wanted to react to One Piece, so I didn't want to watch it yet. Genuine reactions here. Donnivan Craig reacts. So anyway, he took a L from Luffy early. I mean, Luffy was mad, but at the same time, I feel like for him to take such a L kind of pushed him all the way down, because I've never seen Hawkeye's Mihawk take an L. He's only ever done 5 shit, and he really should probably be second. But I'm gonna leave Lava Man where he's at. Sorry, I don't know his name. So now, oh man, I got kind of mixed up. That was the third poster. Thank you guys. If you still sticking it out, I really appreciate it. Sorry for the mix up. It's been a long day. I worked a long day, but I do this on my off time, and here we are. It's Donnivan Craig Reacts. If you guys haven't done it already, I want you to pretend that the like button is actually King Leonidas. And instead of King Leonidas throwing a javelin, I want you to throw a javelin at the like button. Hopefully you strike his ass, kill him dead. If not, if he throws it back, I want you to call Meliodas, tell him to come catch it. Hopefully he does, that I may live another day to make more great videos for you guys. Until next time, peace.
Shout out my nigga Luffy, he never with it when shit gets screwy. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. 7 Dragon Balls in my closet for the 7 deadly sins I done did. Square my shoulders, think I'm Meliodas, I be playing Gungi, so address the king. Yeah, shout out my nigga Kilo up, beat you up and ask questions later. Beast tight and we can fight on the beach like it was paradise. I mean paradise, I got a paraclete, I ain't scared to eat. I just eat in the hidden leaf, I need extra beef, like ramen that I get from each. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. I just hope that I be impressed. I seen the best and I seen the rest. 2 pieces like Nami or say Tama a dummy. Yeah, I seen a good movie, it was a doozy. I'm kinda choosy, I like a shooting. Shout out my nigga Luffy, he never with it when shit gets screwy. Donnivan Craig, he react, it's a special beam cannon blast. 7 Dragon Balls in my closet for the 7 deadly sins I done did. Square my shoulders, think I'm Meliodas, I be playing Gungi, so address the king.